You are live, baby. Welcome, welcome. Starting a little later in the afternoon. That's just how it goes. Busy guy running a real estate and furniture company with my father and my girlfriend. Beautiful family business we have here. Um, my renter just did a walkthrough over in Woodland Hills with my buddy David Tabb. He is a fabulous maintenance guy, and I mean, just tile work, and really, really good painting and tile work. But he can do everything. And I have known him for over a decade since I started in this business. And almost every one of my clients meets him because when they need something, responds right away. He's always there and he's thorough. Somebody that does what they say they're going to do, does quality work. I don't even have to check up on him. And that's why he and I have worked so well together, including Ryan Perrenoud, my sponsored lender, for these marketing series and updates. Uh, Ryan, myself, and David, we're kind of like a trio. Works out really good. I would encourage you to call us. Encourage you to call us. We make real estate easy. And right now is a great time to be buying and selling and renting real estate because values are going up. Everybody's optimistic about Trump. This would be a good time to make a bet right now for this year and then maybe have a plan to cash out towards that fourth year of his presidency when things will probably be at their highest and, turn a new chapter with the country. A lot of anticipation, and buzz about that for sure. Okay, so it's late. Let's dive right in. I've already shared the listings out. Hold on one second. Okay, so it slowed down a little bit compared to last week. That also may be because there's another storm, cold storm, snowstorm headed to Alabama right now, and it's been like freezing temperatures today. And tomorrow is going to be all the precipitation. Hopefully, we'll get another round of snow so we can go play in it and have another day off. But if not, we will be here as usual. It may be south of us. We just have to wait and see. Be sure if you're in Alabama to prepare for this cold weather. You do not want to get stuck out in your car in a winter storm or be in your home without any source of heat. It could really get bad when temperatures are this low. It's dangerously low, life threatening. So you have to take it serious, and that's why WBRC and Fox 6 labels it a weather alert day because you've got to pay attention to that, or you could be in a sticky situation. Okay, first up, we've got, and it says there's 9 total for today. So, first up, we're in Marion County, which is Marion, Alabama, which is Perry County, 209 Highway 14, State Highway. No subdivision, gotta love that. 3-bed, 1-bathroom home, 1 level, built in 1939, so it is early mid-century, almost 100 years there. Big house though, 2,680 square foot. That's a lot of square foot to be building in the year 1939. Let's scale back and think about what all was here at that point in time in history. Not very much. Um, it's got just under a quarter of an acre lot, 0.23. Marion County Schools. Adrian Knox, Visions Realty, is the listing agent for this one, and they're asking 115,000. You might could do the 1% investor approach on this type of home if you're willing to go to Marion County with the rural market area. You might could do the 1% investor approach. If you get 1,200 a month for a home like this, that would be pretty good. All right, moving on. Back in Tuscaloosa, this is commercial retail. Okay, for sale, not for lease. 1775 New Watermelon Road, 1.1 acre parcel. The building is 4,734 square foot. This looks like a previous bank. Okay, yeah, this is the former Regions Bank building right there across from Publix Supermarket and Starbucks Starbucks at the lake. So this is a really good opportunity for a drive-through setup, some sort of good business there, a doctor office, pharmacy maybe. Richard Harwood Real Estate, is the seller's agent for that. 1.65 million, 1,650,000 commercial office, used to be Regions Bank, up by the lake here in Tuscaloosa City. A lot of money floating around for new bank accounts. Great place to put a bank. All right, next up we got new construction. Actually, I take that back. It says built in 2022. Okay, yeah, I've seen this one before. They've been trying to sell this house since I sold, Collins' house back in July last year. 501 31st Avenue East, Abernathy subdivision. 3 bed, 2 bath, small floor plan though, 900 square foot. Very easy utility bills and insurance. Just under a half acre parcel. So it's got a full half acre parcel, 0.49. You got to love that. Fantessa Rose, EXP Realty franchise office is the seller's agent. 2099 asking, very affordable. Okay, next up, we're in Northport City, Archwood subdivision, right there in the middle of town. Very well-known original city subdivision. 601 59th Street, one level home built in 1994. So it was built closer to turn of the century than mid-century, even though it's in an original city subdivision. Those are important to understand about the values. 1,630 square foot, 3 bed, 2 bath, just over 1/3 of an acre, 0.38. Vestavia Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. Christy Manning, First Class Real Estate Heritage, is the seller's agent. And she's, it can go FHA. 264.9. 264.9. Somewhat affordable for Northport City. That's very hard to find. If that house was any newer or probably a little bigger, or maybe just a little bit bigger lot, maybe it would be well over 300 instead of 280. Okay, back in Tuscaloosa, this is Menorah Estates, where me and my girlfriend just purchased a new home for us and our son. 7711 Woodlawn Circle, one level home built in 1968, same year as the house I was built. The house that I purchased, 2,100 square foot, so it's a lot bigger. 3 bed, 2 bath, Inglewood Elementary, Hillcrest High School. Tanner Ashcraft over at Pritchett Moore Real Estate is the seller's agent. He and his mother, Joan, work together. And I guess they've swapped. Well, Joan's still at Hamner, and it looks like Tanner's over at Pritchett Moore. So that's interesting. They list a lot in this area. I think they've had houses, and Shane lives up. He just built a big ass house right here on Crabtree. It's probably been 8 years now. I say he just built it. It's probably been a decade or close. Okay, so yeah, 7711 Woodlawn Circle, Menorah Estates, 259.9. And it probably would be a little less. Let's look at the condition of this home. It's got nice paint on the exterior. I do like that. It has been updated. They're doing the same color walls we just did. Love those cabinets. Kitchen flooring's updated. Yeah, this one's got some good upgrades. The same way we are. Very nice. Is this a foreclosure? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Menorah Estates, though, awesome subdivision. 69 South has got a lot going on. There's a brand new Walmart being built just right here. And Okay, moving on. Next up, still Tuscaloosa. No, not Tuscaloosa South. This is Tuscaloosa City Southeast, 4284 Heather Sage Circle, one level, 3 bed, 2 bath, built in 2002. So it is a turn of the century home. Good for the condition. 1,400 square foot, not that big. Very easy electricity payment and insurance needs. Woodland Forest Elementary, Bryant High School, Debbie Brenner over at Southern Homes has got the listing for the seller, and they're asking $240 for that one. Anything that's Tuscaloosa City, it's going to be much more desirable, and that smaller square footage will bring closer to the 250. Okay, next up, we're in Northport County. This is 15388 Highway 69 North, one of the main highways right there coming out of Northport. Millstone subdivision, not very familiar with that. Built in 2006, looks like a lovely home, 2,289 square foot. So it's got some good, living space. Home in 1 full acre. Anytime you can have that 1 full acre with your house, you're gonna love that. Make it more desirable when you go to resale. 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. Caitlin Wilson over at Henry Real Estate, the seller's agent. And $449.9 asking price. So right at $450,000. And this is a bigger home built in 2006, Northport County, Highway 69. All right, next up, we're in Buell, which is an authentic West Alabama rural community between here and Gordo, Northport and Gordo. 16483 Cornelius Church Road. No subdivision, 2 bed, 2 bath, one level, built in 1980. This might be a good one here. It's got 1 full acre with it. Okay, Buell Elementary, Sipsey Valley High School. Kimberly Moore, Forevermore Real Estate's the listing agent. Never met her, but I've seen her name before in the new listings. And that is 1,131 square foot. It does have an attached carport. It's nice and updated. And it's still affordable. That's probably worth $200,000 with a 1 full acre. The main thing is this one can go USDA. How do you like that? No down payment. If I get the seller to pay the closing cost, that wouldn't be any out-of-pocket cost for you. Essentially, no money needed to get to your house payment every month. And that's in Buell, a rural area too. Gotta love that. That's a good one. Okay, next up, last one for today. Northport County again, 13715 Highway 171, which is the turn off of Highway 43, just right there past Moores Point Townhomes and Moores Bridge Townhomes. This one was built in 1962. It's a small floor plan, 1,092 square foot. Does have the 1 full acre, which is nice, and we've seen that a lot today. 4 bedrooms, 1 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. Ashley Smith, First Class Real Estate, the seller's agent. And this one can also go USDA. How about that? That's 2 in a row that are right under $200,000 in these rural areas that are still convenient to the city and the metro, and they're USDA eligible. There's 2 of them for today. If that's what you're looking for, you want something low down payment, you need to call me today. Call me today. There's 2 of them. 2 of them, and that is lovely. Okay, so that's it for today. I got started a little later than I usually do. And the camera, let's see what we got here. And I started this morning at the Sky Space Condominium Development site, and I am proud to report that the contact that we found to cut the trees and take it for the value of the lumber, he's got his equipment out there. So we're excited to get that started. It's taken a long time to get to that point. And yeah, so it's later in the day. The shadows from the trees that are about to be gone is covering up most of the view, but I'll still show it to you anyway. So yeah, that's it. Sky Space condominium development site. That shadow will be gone once we get those trees cut and start development. Working on